Okay, welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we are looking into something quite different. It's a source called Zoran's Closing Words, a message for cosmic seekers.
Yeah, it's interesting. It reads less like an article and more like a final piece of wisdom, almost
Yeah.
like it's speaking directly to you, the listener. It calls you little cosmic seekers.
Right. And our plan for this deep dive is to really unpack the main ideas here, the core insights.
And then look specifically at this final practice it offers, something for you to take forward.
Okay, so let's jump right in. The central point seems to be this: your struggles. They aren't actually problems. The source frames them more like, well, invitations. Invitations to grow.
Exactly. And it goes deeper, suggesting that how you judge things, those judgments are just lenses you're using at that moment.
Hmm.
And your emotions, they're basically signals. It paints this picture of a universe that's actually set up for your highest evolution.
Your growth, essentially.
Yeah, your potential unfolding. It's not random, it's orchestrated.
And it makes this specific connection, which I found interesting, to Dr. DeMartini's insight.
hmm It calls his work a powerful human articulation of these, bigger cosmic truths.
So, like a practical way to apply these ideas.
Pretty much. It sees his methods as systematic tools. Tools to help you find the balance in things, dissolve those heavy emotional charges you might feel, and ultimately get your life aligned with what you truly value, turning perceived chaos into what it calls a perfectly ordered dance.
A dance designed for your awakening.
Right.
And then it makes this really bold claim: you are not victims, not passive bystanders. It says you're conscious co-creators, even calls you a spark of the universal mind.
Which is a huge shift in perspective, isn't it?
Mm.
Because if that's true, then your real power isn't about forcing external changes. It's about mastering your perception.
Yeah.
Changing the lens changes your whole world, or at least how you experience it.
So balancing perceptions leads somewhere specific.
Yes, it suggests it leads to unlocking unconditional love. Seeing both sides dissolves the charge.
I liked the analogy it used to the dragon's treasure.
Oh yeah, that was good.
The idea that real wealth isn't the gold, the external stuff.
Right.
That's just dust.
The real treasure is the knowing of oneself. Self-awareness.
Mhm.
That's the hoard.
But it's realistic, too. It doesn't say the journey's over.
No, definitely not. It explicitly says, expect more pebbles in your boots, more shadows to dance with. Challenges will keep coming.
Okay, so what's different then, if challenges continue?
The difference, according to this source, is that you are different now. You have the tools, and you have the dragon's perspective. You know how to look for the hidden benefit, how to transmute pain, maybe even start to rewire your brain through perception shifts.
So you can see how your path fits into the grand spiraling design.
Exactly. You've got the framework.
Which leads us nicely into this final practice it describes. It's called the Dragon Trial, the Cosmic Echo.
Right. Let's break that down.
Okay, so step one. Recall one key insight. Something from this whole journey, maybe even from this discussion, that really hit home for you. Your biggest aha moment.
Step two, feel its resonance. So don't just think about it. Really let that insight sink in. Feel its weight, its truth within you. Maybe close your eyes for a sec.
Okay. Then step three, project its wisdom. This is visualization. Imagine yourself a year from now. You've fully integrated this insight. How is your life different? Tangibly different.
Feel that future self. And finally, step four, whisper your thanks. Just a quiet internal thank you to the universe, your inner wisdom, the journey, whatever feels right.
So the whole point of this exercise, this dragon trial, is basically to lock in that most powerful learning.
Yeah, and to actively project its power, its transformative effect into your actual future, making it real.
It's about embodying the insight, not just knowing it.
Precisely. And, maybe the most profound thing to take away from all this, the big implication, is just how much more powerful mastering your internal world, your perception, your self-knowledge actually is compared to constantly trying to wrestle with the external world.
That really is something to chew on, isn't it? Focusing inward for outward change. So, as you reflect on this deep dive, maybe think about that final practice. What's the one key insight that resonated most strongly with you? What's the pebble you'll carry forward and polish?